friend, so it is time to process what is about to happen. You saw the Hobonichi preview. I saw the Hobonichi preview. Let's chat about what we may or may not be getting, okay? This might be a long one, so grab you something to drink. I am in my Hello Kitty Christmas cup, drinking some water. But yeah, let's talk about it because I need support. Because this could go really well for me or it can go really bad for me. I can buy nothing, I can buy everything. I feel like I need you to help me find the in-between. So get in here, help me out, hold my hand, okay? So let's talk about the Hobonichi preview. The preview started for me when I had just gotten back from having knee surgery, and I said, oh, wait a minute, the preview has started. So every day as part of my morning routine, I would do my morning pages and then I would go online and look at what they had to offer. And I said, you know what? I'm probably not going to buy, I'm clear that my 2026 planner lineup is rings and strings. Everything needs to be undated because your girl just cannot handle dated planners, dated things and everything. It's going to make me feel sad. And I do want to have options for 2026. But Hobonichi has made me think about a bound planner. In fact, I have to buy a bound planner. You want to know why? Because the only thing I want from Hobonichi is the little robot for my little friend here. You understand what I'm saying? This came out in 2019. Okay? This little not so scary bear has been lonely. Okay? She needs, or he needs, this bear needs a friend. And I want that robot. That robot is the cutest thing. Now, if I could rest in the fact or in the idea that maybe one of you would make a Hobonichi order, get the little robot, and then decide, hey, I'm going to sell this robot to Christa for, I don't know, $20, $25. I would say, you know what, friend? I'll buy it. I'll buy it for $25 from you. And then I won't place a Hobonichi order. But because I don't know if we are really friends like that, for you to do that for me, I'm going to have to go place a Hobonichi order. Because I will have the robot. Sorry, not sorry. So that is what is going to happen. Now, let me show you my list. Because you know how it is when you're shopping, you're like, let me just throw this in the cart. So I made a list that is several pages long. Let me just show it to you. Okay, this is my creative journal. This is like the 2024 Hobonichi cousin that I got at the end of 2024. But this is my list, and we're gonna get into it. And don't worry, I'm gonna show you screenshots, friend, because I've thought through this. I have 3 pages here. This is ridiculous. But anyway, we gotta stay focused because it's about this. It's about the robot falling in love with my little bear, and this is why we have all of this here. Okay, we have some options. I'm not buying all of this, but these are the things that I wanted to draw your attention to because this is how Hobonichi hooked me in this year. Okay, so let's just start at the top. I got my computer here so I can talk through this, but don't worry, I'll have screenshots because I don't know how the girls are like doing the screen share with you. If you want to explain that to me in the comments how I can do that, I would really appreciate it. Because I would love to be able to scroll with you, but I can't. So screenshots it is. I am middle-aged. You better be lucky it's not a PowerPoint. Okay, so my list. So that is the goal, the robot and the bear. They go together. In order to get the robot, though, I have to order a planner. And I heard that, and I didn't read this anywhere, I'm just taking you by your word, that Hobonichi won't let you buy any covers without a planner. But I think you can buy a planner without a cover. But then why would I buy a planner without a cover when all the covers are cute? So I made some options here. And these are in no order. I have no idea which one of these I will be getting. But if I'm going to buy a planner, I'm going to treat myself to a cover as well, right? Even though I have three Hobonichi covers. Where's my other cover? Please hold. Let me show you the covers that I have because I want you to see. So I have a few A6 covers already. I have this matcha one, right? I have this cuteness, and I throw these in a wash because it's like, you know, that's how I keep them clean. So I have these two, and then this year I got this cover, I think at the Atlanta Pin Show, and I got this cover on cover because I said, oh, look at this, I can make a whole new cover. So these are my A6s, right? Love them. But this year, and then I have two A5s. I have the Liberty and I have the Yumi Kitagishi. So anyway, those are the covers. Let's get into these collaborations because I think that's where I was like, what? So I was all set on the Moomin things, but as days went on, I was like, I don't really need to get a Moomin cover or anything. I decided in order to get my little robot, I am going to get an A6 Techo. Yes, it's dated, but I have a plan for it. It'll be fine. So that's what I am going to get in order to get my robot. Now, I like the Yumi Kitagishi A6 cover, mainly because of the pin loops, the butterfly pin loops. It's so cute. But I'm just going to say no. Another cover that I like is this Virginia Lee Burton, The Little House. In fact, I just love The Little House. Everything. And so I like that cover. I also like the Yuchi Inu cover, the Hana, but I think that's going to get dirty and filthy and you have to have a cover on cover. I don't like the covers that you have to have cover on covers on. I like this material because I can throw it in the washing machine. But anything other than that, it's going to get filthy and I don't want to be bothered. I also liked, I'm not into any of the anime stuff because I just haven't gotten there yet, but you know what? There's always another time. I'm always picking up new hobbies, but the cover that I really like is my option number 1, and that is the Mokuto Masubayashi Silver Flowers. I mean, it is hard, okay? This, yes, it's a Hobonichi planner cover, but I would put this in my purse. In fact, I have a silver purse and silver shoes. And I think this will look so nice going to like an art event or something. So that is on my list. And I'm assuming that this price is for the cover and the techo. I hope so. Somebody please let me know in the comments because these prices look crazy. I'm assuming this is with the book and the cover. Let me know, please, because that's crazy. Option 2 is the cutest. And it's mainly because I just love cute couples. And this is the, where is it? It is the Kiko Shibata Bus Management by Mr. and Mrs. Inu. It's so cute. I mean, I can't stop. Like, it's just adorable. Okay. I don't know if this is a new cover or whether it came out earlier or whether it's going to still be there for later, but I really like that one. And then again, I like the little house. So those are my 3 options for A6 covers. Let me know in the comments what you think I should get. I'm going to get one of them for sure. I like the Tamagotchi one as well, but I am going to get the Tamagotchi cover on cover to go on this. And it's fine. You see? I love this matcha. And then put the Tamagotchi cover over here. It's going to be super cute. And then I'll have options. That's the name of the game in 2026. I want options for planning and all the things. I just want to prepare myself for the options, right? So those are my 3 cover options. And we'll see what is going to happen. But again, I'm buying an A6 because I want a robot. And if I'm going to buy a planner, I'm going to get a cover for it. And that's how we got there, right? Now let's talk about the weeks. I love the weeks. I love it. It's the perfect planner. It just isn't the perfect planner for my current, like my life right now. And so I'm just so happy that it exists because I know I will be able to use it at another time in my life. But these weeks, baby, okay, let me just start off at the top. Love the Moomin one. The colors are so soft and beautiful. I love the visual, like the blank space around the graphic in the middle. It's just visually so pleasing. And then the color of the spine, it's just lovely. So I like that one. I love the Tamagotchi one. I had a Tamagotchi. I'm about to get another Tamagotchi. And I thought that this was super cute. I mean, if I didn't have my my hobbies and my passport TN, I would get a Tamagotchi Weeks for that. But instead, I'm just gonna get some Tamagotchi stickers and like jazz up my hobbies TN, and that's just gonna suffice. But that Weeks is really cute. Of course, I like I didn't really love the Yumi Kitagishi Weeks, but I was really surprised by whoever this 100% orange person is. I love that Weeks cover. It is the cutest thing. I mean, I love that whole line, actually. And I watch squirrels all day outside my window because they climb up on the pine trees that are in front of my house. Like my house is in a tree canopy, so you know squirrels are everywhere. But this cover is super cute. So I love those 3. Again, the little house has me in a chokehold. Like, look what I wrote here. I just made a whole home and garden TN using my inserts. I made a video about it. I love it. I'm using it. It's great. I got lots of TN inserts that I can continue to use for 2026. But then I said, wait a minute. The planner says the little house. Like, that's me. That's my house. That's my little house. I'm working on my own little house by myself. And I think that will be super cute for me to have that for my garden and all my home projects. Right? Because I'm coming up on my 4-year house anniversary, September 8th. And I'm still tinkering away at my little renovation projects and decoration projects. And I was like, ooh. And I can slide that right into my TN, my Traveler's Notebook cover. That would be fine. I mean, I know I tried to put a Weeks in my TN cover before, and I was like, oh, I think I didn't give it enough. I didn't give it enough time. So I don't know. I'm really, really considering that one. If I got a Weeks, it would be that one. Here I am buying 2 planners. This is the madness, okay? I also like, but that little house has me in a choke. It's just super cute. And look at the spine. Did you see the spine? Come on. They need to make that for every year. It's the cutest thing. And it comes in the home size. And I'm not like a hardcover, girl. I mean, I can deal with it, but it's something about I need like things that are pliable a little bit. But even in the home, it looks so cute. It looks so cute to me. So I may be getting a home and garden planner, the Little House. I also love the Kiyohei Sakaguchi. It's the one that the painted sky. That one is really beautiful and peaceful. Would make a wonderful, like, I don't know. It could be a good memory keeper. It can be a good observation journal. It's just so cute. It's beautiful. I thought it was a photograph at first, but it's a painting. I also love the graphic one, the Yuchi Inu. Please tell me how to pronounce this. I apologize. But I like that one. And I hear that the words are from a poem. And the poem is titled Be Not Defeated by the Rain, which I think is just that alone is just so beautiful. Okay. So that one is lovely. And then the 2 light cover is lovely with that red and pink. I have a lot of red and pink accents in my house. So again, that one would make a really nice home and garden journal or a self-care journal. It's just so beautiful. And then if you have never tried a leather Hobonichi Weeks, I encourage you. The leather Hobonichi Weeks is so good in the hand. You do not need a cover on cover. It is a wonderful sensory experience. I would get both of them, the wine brown and the leather snow blue. I mean, the leather Hobonichi Weeks, I just hope that when I get back to planning in a weeks, because I'm a rings girly right now and I love it. It makes sense for what I have going on in my life. It's not that there's a lot of uncertainty in my life. There's a lot of opportunity and open space. And I'm trying to flow with how my time has opened up, how my businesses are changing, how I'm having sunrises and sunsets. I mean, it's just, I need the flexibility of the rings right now. And the only bound thing that I'm dealing or using are my like journals and diaries, which I need those things to be solid. So they have to be bound. But for planning, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, make my own inserts, print some out. But like, that's where I'm at right now. So I hope that when I'm back planning in the weeks, I guess what I'm learning from this is that there will always be another cover. There will always be something nice. These folks are serious about the business that they're in. So every year there's going to be even more beautiful collaborations. Like, I can rest in that. So I'm like, okay, well, if I don't get whatever I want this time around, a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, there will be something else that I would want. But those are the ones that I'm thinking about as far as the weeks. What else do we have? We have pencil boards. Why do I have 9 pencil boards here? The Tamagotchi, A6 and A5. Why do I need so many pencil boards? I'm not getting them. I'm not getting both of them. I'm probably just going to get the A6. Moomin. That A5 is so cute. I love anything green. Like, not the A5. Wait, I wrote the wrong one down. The A6. That's the A6. Because I was like, wait a minute. No, because it's the back of the A6 that's really cute. Wait, no, it's the A5. The back of the A5 is really cute. I'm not going to get that, but I wrote it down because I liked it. The Kiko Shibata, so cute. Okay, both of them. So I like I mean, these are so cute. Like, are these llama? Everything looks windblown. I need that in my life. So I like both of those sizes. I don't need the week size, even though it's a dog. I should probably get that one too. Okay, let me write that down. I am ridiculous. This whole list is giving delusion. It's giving, Christa, you need a sponsor. It's giving, whose money are you spending? Because it couldn't be yours. Or it's giving, Jesus loves me and I can have whatever I want. Okay, other pencil boards. I have to get the Onsudo one to match this. Not have to, but I would like to. I don't have to get any of this. Unlike last year, I am not stressed out about none of this. Like, things can be sold out. I do not care. Like, Hobonichi got me one time last year. It got me in my feelings. That's it. We're done. You will not have that much power over me. But I would like to have the matching pencil board for this, because if I have this, it would be nice to have a pencil board for it. I'm not sure why I don't have a pencil board for this one, but that's why I have a list of 9 pencil boards, now 10. I'm gonna get some pencil boards. And I use a lot of A6 and A5 notebooks. So even if they're not in a case like this, I can put, did I get a pencil board for this one? No. See, some of my books don't even have pencil boards. So I will use the A6s for my A6 notebooks, the A5s for my A5 notebooks, and then the weeks, you can actually trim off a little bit of the weeks, like the height, and it'll pop right into a personal size planner. Hole punch it. Snip it, and then now you have like a, so that's what I intend to do. So I want to get the Onsoto one, just so that I have it in the A6 cover, but I also like it in the weeks. I think the weeks one is so pretty with that yellow and pink. I mean, it's just lovely. They're all really lovely. In fact, I probably should get all of them, because that bird one could fit nicely in here. It's not the same color, but it could go with this one. So that's something to think about. Let me write that down. I am not getting all of these. Let me do that. And then I also like the Jin Kitamura one, the panda one. It's just super cute. And I love the primary colors, and I think it will look good in my black ring planners. So that's that. And then the Paddington, just because it's Paddington. And yeah, I think it would look good in any one of my brown binders, like, you know, so we'll see. So I love a lot of the pencil boards. And then the cover on cover, I think I already mentioned those, but let me pull it up. The Tamagotchi stuff just took me back down memory lane. And we didn't have a lot of money growing up, so we didn't have any like gaming systems and things like that. My cousins had all that stuff, so we had access to it, but we just didn't have it in our own home. But I do remember having a Tamagotchi, and yeah, it died, but still, often. But it was still a nice little treasure to have. And even though I'm at my big age, 45 and a half, I am indulging my kid. So I have a Nintendo Switch now. I'm playing cozy games. I'm about to get me this Tamagotchi, like I said. So just because I can. And it's fun to have hobbies. So I really like the Tamagotchi. I like both of the covers. I like the A5 cover better than the A6 cover, but I don't have anything that I could put that on because both of my A5 covers are beautiful on their own. So it just wouldn't make sense to get the A5, but I do like the all over graphics on the A5, but I'm going to get the A6 and that will be just as fine. The back of the A6 looks cute too. So growth chart. So I'm going to get that one. And then the Kiko Shibata one, just because it is hilarious. And I like dog stuff. I'm a dog mom. And again, these clear cover on covers are just for funsies. You know, they're what, $7? And you put them on and now you have a whole new cover, right? So I can get the one with the dog ears and put it on here and it will be fun. So I think I'm gonna get that one. So we'll see. And now we get to cases and organizers, okay? Let's get into that. I put a lot of stuff on my list. I'm not getting all of this. The more I look at this list, the more I'm like, where are you gonna store this stuff? I don't even want to be bothered. So I was like, yeah, I want one of those small everlasting paper bags. It's cute. Probably won't get it, but it's cute. It's like, what am I going to do with this? I have no idea, Christa, you're crazy. Now, what I will use, though, is this Yumi Kitagishi bookmark. Okay? I read books. I can use a bookmark. That would be cute. I'm going to get that. I can also use it in here. So I want that bookmark. And then I like the mini folder because then I can corral all of my Yumi Kitagishi things into this folder and be clear about, oh, that's where all my Yumi Kitagishi things are. Like I have sticker packs, I have postcards. So I think I'm gonna get the folder too. And and the A5 folders, which I tried to get the A5 folders when I got this, but they were sold out. So I will try to get those as well for that. So if I could get 3 things, I would just get those things from Yumi Kitagishi. The bookmark, the mini folder, and the A5 folders. And I think I would be okay with that. Okay. Some other things. I don't know why I have 2 sets of these A5 folders on my list, but I do like the way this Roji Ari A5 folders look. They look like, I just love the art on it. It's just so beautiful. It looks like it's pastel. It's just so lovely to look at, pleasing to look at. And how I would use these, I realized that in my plotter, for example, because the plotter rings are so small and you're trying to not put too much stuff in there, having other places to stick pages and then to stick pages and stuff paper is helpful. And then all you need to do is take that folder and just clip it on the cover. And now you've expanded what you can put in your plotter. So having a few more of these A5 folders, I think would be good. So I like both of those sets of A5 folders. That's why I have those down. A5 folders. And then I have other things like little accessories like the add-on pockets because I want to try them out. And they're like $2.99 to $3.99. The photo album I hear is really good for storing sticker sheets. So I wanted to try that out. And then I was really curious about this safety card. It looks like you could put a passport in there and some other things. And I was just like, you could probably put field notes in there or something else, some other kind of notebook. So that got me curious. I wrote intrigue. So I may end up spending $6 just to, you know, be curious. And then I have to get a Pinko brown bag stand. Have to. It is the cutest thing. It is so ridiculous. No one needs this, but I want it. And you know what I'm going to put in there? I'm going to put my collection of Hobonichi pins in there because I love looking at them. And I use them. I use my refills. I have I like Uni Jetstream. So I have refills. I use them up. I have my favorite. So I actually use my pins. But I want to see them all together. So I want that. I want that like I want the robot. There's more. You thought I was done? I am not. Okay. Stickers. Let's get into the stickers. Let's see. Stickers. Okay. So I definitely want to get, because I was really curious about this. Even though I like the Suki no Iru line, I don't need any more of those types of stickers. And I definitely don't need a pin set and all that stuff. It's cute. I got enough. But what I really liked were these, the add-on sticky. Again, I'm intrigued by it. I think this would be really good for a few things. So, got it. So I think it would be really good for writing in my diary, right? So what I realized, and I was thinking about this today, I'll just go over the day, right? And then I'll think back and I'll say to myself, Christa, why didn't you write down like the music that you were listening to or the show that you watch? Like there's certain things that I do want to be cataloged in my day. And sometimes I miss things, right? So I think having that little sticky note where I can go back and be like, oh yeah, last Thursday, I did watch this thing on Netflix and it was wild. And I can put it in there as like a little add-on. So I think those would be really neat. And I'm actually probably going to buy 2. Because I see the potential with adding them in all sorts of journals and stuff, you know, just to kind of like tip in. And I guess you could just tip in a piece of paper with some washi tape, but I want to see the design of this thing. So I'm really, that's the only thing from that line that I'm going to get. And let me just write down a note that I want to probably buy 2. The Tamagotchi flake stickers, of course. I mean, how cute are they? And you get 3 little boxes? Get out of here. They are super cute, just for funsies. And again, I'm going to be using this to decorate my hobbies journal for 2026. Basically, that's going to be the theme, girl. It's going to be Tamagotchi. I wish they had some paper like wrapping paper. I probably can find somewhere I can like wrap all my notebooks. This is about to be my personality. Wait until you see. I'm trying to get the Tamagotchi Paradise, but they are selling it for double on Amazon, which I think is crazy. So I'm just waiting for like Walmart to get it or something in October. And then I want to get the Tamagotchi Deco Rush and the 100% Orange Deco Rush. Now, I have a bunch of Deco Rush, and I don't be using it, but I like to have it. I'm terrible. I really am. I'm not encouraging you to do any of this nonsense that I'm doing, okay? I'm not encouraging you to buy things at all. If you have been following me, you know what my context is around stationery buying and money. If you've been following my money channel, Christa David Money, you already know how I get down with saving for the things that I want. So none of this feels pressure to me. Why? Because I have a cash envelope. Actually, let me go get it for you because I want you to see, because you think I'm joking. I am not playing, right? I have a cash envelope that I've been saving money in that says hobbies. There's cash in there, right? Stationery. There's cash in there. We're going to put that together, right? And that's just these 2 envelopes. I also have a birthday binder that has cash in it. So I save for the things that I want. I do not do the credit cards, okay? So this is all fun for me. I feel prepared for whatever the total is going to be. But at the same time, I'm also very clear that I only want to buy things that I have the space to use and to maintain. So this list is crazy. I'm not buying all this because I don't even want to store it. But I will be buying some things for sure, right? So the Deco Rush. I'm going to get the Deco Rush. I'm going to get the Tamagotchi sticky notes because how cute is that? Basically, it's the Tamagotchi for me. It's the Tamagotchi for me. I also like the... Oh, I got more Yumi Kitagishi stuff on here. Dang. Okay. I also like the EU Okumi embroidery stickers. I think those are sweet. I don't have to have them, but I think they're sweet. I love swans. And then there's more Yumi Kitagishi stuff. The pen, we're not even having a discussion about it. If I can get it into my cart, I'm getting it. It's just too cute. Like, I love things that are cute. And I love pens. I'm not going to go back and forth with you about this pen. The stickers I'm going to get, and I'm going to get the sticker roll. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So that's it for the accessories and the stickers, but we have some notebooks, and that's our final category. Now, I may or may not have purchased a notebook today that has 400 sheets of paper in it. I don't even, like, it's for a specific purpose. But you already saw my notebook collection. You know what is happening here. And if you haven't seen that video, I would love for you to check it out. But I do want to have a few more notebooks. I feel really silly saying that. But I do really love the Hiroku Kubota notebooks. It's just so beautiful to look at this starry, dark night. And I want both sizes. Okay? I want the A5 and the A6. Because those A6 notebooks fit perfectly in here and you can double them up. So this is a Midori, right? From my stash. This is my a book that I was setting up to do some writing, ink writing. And then this is my fountain pen, another fountain pen. You know, I keep my inventory and, you know, test things or whatever. But you can put 2 notebooks in here. This one is a Hobonichi notebook. And then this is a Midori one. And then you can put 2 in here. So every time I find an A6 notebook, I'm like, yeah, give me that. I got covers to fill up. So I'm going to get 2 of those, $14 and $11. And then the Moomin ones, because I'm not getting much of anything in the Moomin collection really. And so I said, you know what? Let me get those Moomin notebooks. Let me get both of them. Run them. Okay. So 2 of those. And then the Tomitaro Mokino notebook. That's the one with the florals on it. I already have an A5 one, but you know I like a good matching set. So I'm going to get the A6. And then, final thing, I'm going to get a pack of the memo pads. A5. Why? Because again, with the plotter for work, in order I'll take notes on the paper, But when I need extra space, I just want to have something available that I can clip on to the back of the plotter. And, you know, I've expanded my note-taking space, right? So that is my long list. And right now, I needed to say all of that out loud because I needed to hear how ridiculous my list is. So let's just really be realistic about what is really happening here. I think that this week's is a good contender. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's so cute. I think I'm still torn. If I get the Little House Weeks, I don't want to get the Little House cover. So let's just say I get the Little House Weeks. I feel like this one right here, the silver one, is going to, it's gonna be fly. It's just so dope. That's the kind of person I want to be. Just like, who is that girl with her silver? Is she writing something down? Yeah, she is. She's an analog babe. I'm trying to salvage this heart. Anyway, so I think that that's what I'm going to do, right? So ignore all this other stuff. I think the bus management one is probably going to stay in the collection. So if it is there next year, maybe next year. Who knows, you know? But I don't, sure, I could get the cover, but like, are they going to make me get a book as well? Like, how does that work? Can you, no, you can't just get the cover. So I got to follow the rules. And then as far as these things, I am pretty sure I can narrow this down. Like, I don't need all of this stuff. The only one that I really need is this one to go with what I already have. And then maybe, I don't know why I don't have a Liberty one for this. And then maybe that. And then the rest, and then a Tamagotchi because I'm going to get the cover on cover. A6. Honestly, that's it. And that's not that bad. That's not that bad, right? So that's sort of everything else. I'm like, you know what, girl? I need you to stop acting like you need 9 pencil boards because you don't. Like, you truly do not. I can leave the Moomin one. I can leave. You know what's another cute one? I can't get that one. I'm not gonna get it. The EU Okumi one, the one that has like the little shelf and has all the cute things on the shelf. It's so cute. I'm not gonna get that. And the Paddington Illuminadori is so cute. I cannot. Oh, that one is a cute one. I'm not getting it. Oh, and the keep this one. I gotta get this. I gotta get this. So it's either this one or I gotta get that little A6 one. I mean, it's just, I love llama. I mean, okay. Anyway, so pencil boards. Cover on cover, I feel okay about this one. I don't have to get the dog one, but, and I don't have to get yeah, I gotta get the Tamagotchi one. I don't have to get the dog one. I feel like that one may be there, and that's fine. We have to get the bookmark. Oh, look at me. I'm already messing up my little system. But I guess now we just gotta go with it. And the mini folder to organize all of my things. That's cute. The A5 folders. That's cute. These A5 folders. I feel good about If I have a good purpose for them, I feel good about what's happening. We're getting the Pinco. I don't feel like I need to get these albums, quite frankly, because I have sticker sheets that I have a way of organizing my stickers already. So I don't feel like I need to get these. I'm still curious about this one right here. Although I don't like the cover, it says Hobo. I don't really like that. Okay, so that's what we have here. Over here, we are getting these little, this for sure. We're getting the Tamagotchi stickers. The Deco Rush is super cute, but I'm like ridiculous. We're getting the Tamagotchi sticky notes. We're getting the Yumi Kirigishi pen. Those stickers are so cute. Okay, we're gonna get the stickers. And the sticker roll. I don't need these. Okay. These notebooks, I don't need them. I want them. Same with the Moomin. Same with this. I think all the notebooks are like, I don't, like, you can't. Notebooks and books, like, I'm just gonna buy them. So I feel like this is still a pretty lengthy list. Let's add this up real quick, and I'm gonna go with a higher number. This is an average. Are we ready for the total? Sickening. Oh, that's not bad! Guys! I spent about $300 last year. But that's before taxes and... I gotta take some stuff off. But let me see how much I spent last year. I can't believe they're gonna kill us with these tariffs. Ugh. Okay, what did I buy last year? I spent $302.85, and the tax was $26.50. Shipping was free. So altogether, my total last year was $329. So 2024, my total was $329.35, and that was with free shipping, and I can't believe it. I have no idea what the tax and tariffs are for 2025, but my subtotal is $312. This is before taxes, tariffs, and shipping. I don't know if you guys know what the amounts are, because I don't. I don't care. I'm just gonna show up and buy my things, and I'll probably be upset when it's like an extra $100 or whatever dollars added onto this. But you know, I don't know. But anyway, that's it. That's all I got. That is what. But I feel okay because I mean, if this was like last year, I'm pretty much always spending around $300 with Hobonichi. I feel like that is the case. And I don't know how much cash I have in here, but I do have other envelopes that I can get into. Let me see how much money I have in here. I don't have that much money in here. But I have some other money. I have money that I've been saving from YouTube. Okay, so that's good. And then I have, this is leftover money. Right? oh, I have fun money in my wallet. I mean, I have cash. I could just put it all together and I'll be okay. It should be fine. But yeah, that is it. That is what I think I'm gonna get. And I don't know, like, this was not on my bingo card. So tell me, you can talk me out of it. Try to talk me out of it, please. I mean, it's just, I love a Weeks. And can you believe I cut up my Weeks this year? And I regretted it after I cut it up. I did, truly. I was like, that was so disrespectful, Christa. I won't ever do that again. It was a dumb idea. I'm so sorry. I still think about that to this day. I kept the actual book because I was like, oh, maybe I can put some paper in there and like turn it into like a junk journal. But I won't be doing that again. I love the Weeks so much. It's just like the perfect planner. And if I wasn't so deep in this rings rabbit hole, I would run back to the safety and comfort and simplicity of a Weeks. But I just know that it's not enough given where I am right now. Like, it's just not. It could be enough for like documenting my garden and stuff, for sure, because that's a straightforward thing. But yeah, so that's where I am. Thank you so much. Talk me out of it. I mean, I have to get this bear. I mean, if you want to sell me the bear for $20, $25, then maybe I don't have to buy anything from Hobonichi. Isn't this so cute? I was so happy I got this. And not only did I get it, I got all the pencil boards. Because I'm ridiculous. And I like my things, you know? But anyway, that is it. Thank you so much. I can't wait to meet our little robot. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. And if you're gonna, hang out or not hang out, but if you're gonna buy Hobonichi this year, let me know what you trying to get. I would love to know. I feel like I always miss stuff until I see everybody's unboxing and I'm like, how did I miss that? Where was that located? So I've been trying to click on every single thing to see. But I think I've gone through this website so many times. And there were lots of other things. It's just, I don't have the capacity for everything. But I do have some capacity, so. Anyway, until next time, friend. I'll catch you on the other side of the Hobonichi sale. Bye.